Welcome to Credit Recovery. My name is Gabriel and I'm going to be walking you through the 6 most common questions students have about the program. Remember, before we start, you will be quizzed on the key points in this video and the credit recovery document. Pay attention because you'll actually need to score 100 in order to take your credit recovery course. Now let's get started. Question 1, who's credit recovery for and who is it not for? Credit recovery is only for students who failed between 50 and 69 in the original course. If you scored less than a 50, then sorry, you're not eligible.
I got a 55 on my final math grade, bro.
That's really bad, but you know what I got? I got a 49.
Also, if you're planning to play college sports, please be aware that the credit recovery courses do not meet the NCAA eligibility requirements.
Hey, man. What you got there?
Oh, just a soccer ball. I'm planning on signing up to the NCAA to follow my dreams of soccer.
The NCAA doesn't count. Credit recovery.
Darn it!
Okay, great. Now let's talk about question number 2. How does a credit recovery course work? Just like normal courses, credit recovery courses are split up into units.
Inside each unit is the content. These are the lessons, videos, practice activities, and study guides that help you learn the material. To complete each unit, you'll need to go through all the unit activities, complete the study guide, and then give it to the course facilitator. All right, good job. You can take the post test now. Once your course facilitator approves your study guide, you're allowed to take the post test. The post test will check your knowledge of the unit, and passing it is the only way to move on to the next unit. You guys can stop shaking your hands now. This is getting really awkward. Okay, so you're gonna get 3 chances for the post test, and your highest score is the only one that's actually gonna count.
Once we finish with the other units, can we go back and redo the post test?
No, once you move on, any unused attempts on your post test are lost, and you can't go back and retake past post tests.
Wait, are we supposed to go to credit recovery every single weekend?
No, a student attending credit recovery only needs to come during one weekend, but we have many that are available. Do y'all understand everything?
Yeah!
Now let's talk about question 3. What about end-of-course exams? 4 courses that also require you to take an end-of-course exam. They include 11th grade English, Algebra 1, Biology, and U.S. History. EOC exams take up 20% of your final grade, and you must take it after completing the course. If you don't, it will count as a 0. Also, previous EOC does not count towards credit recovery, and you must retake it for each credit recovery course. Question 4. Can you fail credit recovery? Yes. Your final grade must be a 70 or higher to pass. Also, credit recovery courses are 12 hours long, and you can also fail by not finishing on time. If you do fail, you have to re-register and pay again. Any reattempt will start you back at the beginning of the credit recovery course, and there are no checkpoints. Warning, once a credit recovery session ends, study guides are deleted and post-test scores are eradicated. If you have to retake a credit recovery course, you'll be starting from scratch.
Okay, now let's discuss question number 5. Does credit recovery replace your old grade? No, credit recovery does not replace your old grade. Instead, it will appear separately alongside your old grade. If you pass CR Biology Semester 1, your transcript will show both Biology Semester 1 and CR Biology Semester 1. Credit recovery courses are a great opportunity to retake a class you need to graduate. They are challenging, but if you stay focused and work hard, you can do it. Here are some tips from students who've already gone through the course.
Make sure you're not talking, don't be on your phone. Make sure you're on time.
Asking teacher for help and taking notes on each unit that you take for every test.
The best thing is to use what you already know from the classes that you took.
It doesn't always show you what you got wrong for most of it, so you actually gotta sit there, go through it and write down what you think you got right and test it.